So I wanted to ask a quick question. When you're at work, it's like I'm trying to juggle work and read all of those articles with liberals just crying all over themselves. I'm like, bookmark, 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 bookmark. Come back later. And something caught my eye that the polling was way, way off. It was skewed like 5 or 6 points for Democrats across the board, and that's why the Democrats were upset across the board because everything was skewed. Has anybody seen more on that or can confirm it? I'm just curious.
Well, they were talking about it on Fox News this morning, and they just said, and they had a couple of their experts on, and they just said, look, it's a simple matter of they took the polls as they were, but they were breaking hard right, and they waited. And they said the thing that was really odd is that the polls waited so long, like the last day or two, to break hard right, and that's unusual. So that's what they said, and they said, but they broke so hard right that it was shocking. By the way, I hear that Hillary, if she runs in 2016, which she will, she has requested that she not be sent to campaign for her in any states after her performance yesterday.
Because, yeah, I think Jean Shaheen was the only person that Hillary actually helped to victory.
Yeah, real tough.
Yeah, and that was because, Jean Shaheen beat a carpetbagger.
Not only a carpetbagger that decided to join the election like 2 seconds away from it being over. So, this was an ad hoc campaign at best from Scott Brown, and he's still almost beat. I mean, that's still kind of contestable. I mean, you should be able to. I mean, it's close. It's a close race still. I mean, if they want to challenge it, I don't think that there would be too much of a problem finding that. If it was a Democrat, they would be able to find those votes. I'll say that.
Exactly. He'd be able to. Yes, exactly. And getting back to Hillary and the whole Clinton machine of being able to campaign for people and really help push them over the top in elections, and the super powerful mystique that the Clintons have as far as all of the fundraising, and they're just the powerhouse dynamo of the Democrat Party, and how awesome it is now that they run the Democrat Party and they've taken over from Obama, and we should really all be scared. Arkansas is now 100% Republican from top to bottom, and that's in spite of it being the Clintons' home state and them campaigning very hard for people in their own home state. They lost their home state really big. So,
I just want to point out, you can only molest so many women before a state swings the opposite way. I'm just going to say. And if you campaign in a blue dress, that is not going to go well for you. I'm not making that in jest. The gal that was campaigning, or somebody was campaigning for, or Bill showed up at a campaign for somebody, and the gal had on a blue dress. I'm like, could you be any more tacky?
Yeah, really? Oh my God. Oh Lord.
Is this the Democrat war on women that we're seeing? Is that what's going on?
Apparently. Yeah. Can we put that whole war on women thing to bed? I mean, have we won the war finally? Is it over?
To bed?
Yeah, sorry.
Again, because in Oregon they voted for equal rights for women, and it passed.
I was just smoking a cigar when I mentioned Clinton, but anyway. Look, this stuff writes itself. Come on.
Oh my God.
The entire first 30 minutes of this show is unclippable. There's not a single clip to be found here.
Here's our list of things we want to put all these things through. I don't think the American people are going to embrace that. I think they're going to see that as, now you're in charge, so you're going to try to make your list into law.